Welcome to the Midnight Casebook. Today, we're diving into 5 of the most chilling, perplexing, and unforgettable unsolved cases in the UK. From disappearances to shocking murders, these mysteries continue to haunt investigators and fascinate the public. Let's count down from number 5 to number 1 as we explore the top 5 unsolved mystery case files in the UK. At number 5, we have the mysterious murder of Julia Wallace. In January 1931, Julia Wallace was found bludgeoned to death in her Liverpool home. Her body discovered by her husband, William Herbert Wallace. But what makes this case so bizarre is the chilling call from a man known only as R.M. Qualtrough. 2 days before the murder, this enigmatic figure directed Wallace to an address that didn't exist. Was it an elaborate alibi? Or was Qualtrough someone else entirely? Despite William's arrest and a subsequent acquittal, the identity of Julia's killer remains unknown. The twists in this case have left investigators scratching their heads for decades, and it continues to be a favorite among amateur sleuths. Coming in at number 4 is the disappearance of Susie Lampo. This 25-year-old estate agent vanished in July 1986 after meeting a client known only as Mr. Kipper. Her car was found abandoned, her belongings untouched, and no trace of her has ever been found. Over the years, suspicion has fallen on convicted murderer John Cannon, whose eerie connection to the nickname Kipper only deepens the mystery. Yet, despite searches and investigations, Susie's fate remains an enigma. Her parents channeled their heartbreak into the Susie Lampo Trust, advocating for personal safety and the support of families dealing with missing loved ones. At number 3, we have the shocking murder of Jill Dando. This beloved television presenter was killed on her doorstep in 1999, shot at point-blank range in broad daylight. The case gripped the nation, with theories ranging from a stalker's obsession to retaliation for her investigative journalism. Barry George was convicted and later acquitted, leaving the case wide open. Countless others took their turns at the same time, until discord arose and added still more victims. A peace-zone million reward and years of police work have failed to uncover the killer's identity, and the question of who murdered Jill Dando remains unanswered. At number 2 is one of the most infamous disappearances in British history, Lord Lucan. In 1974, the 7th Earl of Lucan vanished after the brutal murder of Sandra Rivet, his children's nanny. His wife Veronica survived a vicious attack and pointed to Lucan as the assailant. But the aristocrat disappeared into thin air. Was he hiding out in South America? Did he meet his end shortly after fleeing? Declared legally dead in 2016, Lord Lucan remains a figure of endless speculation and intrigue. Lord Lucan was also introduced in the next chapter as a false prophet, exercising spiritual control over the body of Christ and with him. And finally, the case that stunned the world. At number 1, it's the disappearance of Madeline McCann. In May 2007, 3-year-old Madeline vanished from her family's holiday apartment in Portugal. Despite years of investigations, numerous suspects, and international media coverage, the question of what happened to Madeline remains a mystery. Was she taken by a pedophile ring? Kidnapped in a crime of opportunity? Or does the truth lie somewhere even darker? The recent focus on suspect Christian Bruckner has reignited hope, but Madeline's whereabouts remain unknown. Her parents continue their search for answers and the hope of being reunited with their daughter. Thank you for watching the Midnight Casebook. Remember to like and subscribe, and remember, we will keep the lantern burning for those still searching for the truth.